Call of Duty just released their first official teaser trailer for Vanguard. YouTubers are being sent new teaser videos. There's a bunch of leaks to cover for Vanguard beta dates, new multiplayer maps at launch, a bunch of other stuff here to cover in today's video. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate that. And be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Let's first break down the new teaser video that Mr. Dog JD and Mr. Raffle Waffles got sent earlier today for Vanguard. Before we go through this though, I'm fairly confident that this is all for the Vanguard campaign, as that's usually what they reveal and tease first, but it's definitely really interesting to see two predominantly zombie YouTubers get the first two teasers for Vanguard. Maybe this teaser video is mostly related to the Vanguard campaign, but it also might relate to zombies in some type of unknown way right now. We'll see more of that very soon for the full reveal trailer probably, and towards the zombies reveal, which will be probably September and October. But this video alone looks super clean, crispy. It's like straight from a movie. Really cool stuff here. And in this video, let's break it down a little bit. First, we have a sign on the floor that says Merville, and this is referring to a location in northern France in Europe. This area also has some really strong relation to World War II. The Battle of Merville Gun Battery occurred on June 6, 1944, a part of Operation Tonga, which was a part of the Normandy landings, which was D-Day. The Allied forces believed that the Merville Gun Battery was composed of heavy caliber guns that could threaten the British landings at Sword Beach. In my last video for Vanguard, we talked about how Tom Henderson told us that there would be a D-Day mission in Vanguard's campaign. This teaser seems to be directly referring to that, and this may be one of the first campaign missions of the game. Now, some more stuff here in this teaser video. There's a sign or some type of name tag that says Sergeant Kinsley. This is probably referring to one of the main characters of this campaign, as it's seen in one of the first teaser videos we have of this game. He's most likely on our side, some type of British guy, a part of the Allied forces because of his English surname, so we'll probably learn more about this character if he's really one of the main characters in the game very soon. In this video, you could also see a bunch of World War II helmets, M24 grenades, the Sten SMG, which we did talk about in a recent video, so that makes complete sense to see that there. There's also a patch scene in the video that says Task Force and Vanguard below it, which makes obvious sense there, just referring to Vanguard being the title of the next Call of Duty. Now, we're probably going to get a lot more of these mini teaser videos sent to a variety of different YouTubers over the next couple of days. Maybe I'll get one of those videos I can break down for you guys. That would be kind of crazy, so I don't know. We'll see. I could see them doing this type of stuff almost daily until the full reveal of the game, which is expected to be at some point next Thursday, August 19th. We don't know if that's going to be the full gameplay trailer or if that's going to be some marketing, the in-game Warzone reveal event, but next Thursday, August 19th, we're going to have some big Vanguard stuff happening then, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And before we go through the other Vanguard teaser trailer we saw yesterday, let's go through some of the dates here that Modern Warzone actually pointed out. Tom Henderson clarifies what these dates are. So August 19th, the expected reveal. The 27th through the 29th would be the Vanguard Alpha, which most likely will be a PlayStation exclusive. He made a mistake on the next one here. September 10th through the 12th is the PlayStation beta. So again, another PlayStation exclusive, unless the Alpha is for everyone. And then the first part of the beta is a PS exclusive. So we'll see about that very soon. September 16th through the 20th, the beta for all platforms. November 5th, the release of the game. And November 23rd, shortly after the release, Season 1 of Vanguard begins. We'll probably get more confirmation on the exact dates for all of this stuff, the beta, alpha, reveals, the release, very soon. When the game is first revealed, they'll give us an overview as to what we should expect to see over the next couple months until this game releases, but these dates make perfect sense. I could see these dates being the exact dates we see for all of this stuff. Now let's go through here, the first official Vanguard teaser video we got. This is so cool because not only is this a clip from the actual reveal trailer for Vanguard, for the first time, Call of Duty decided to just acknowledge all of the leaks and start building hype off of it, which is just really crazy to see. One of the best decisions I think they've ever made in terms of Call of Duty marketing and handling leaks. I definitely understand why they hate leaks. why most game developers hate leaks. It messes with their reveals. Misinformation spreads about certain features that may or may not be included in the final version of the game. But Call of Duty just realized there's nothing we could do. The leaks are out, so might as well use them to build the hype even further for this game. And I think they really won a lot of people over with this stuff here. So here's a clip of the trailer. Really hard to tell where exactly we are. Definitely seems like we're in a European city here, but we do know that other parts of the game will cover other areas of the world. Tom Henderson told us that the game is not restricted to the Eastern Front and the Pacific Theater either. The game takes you to North African conflicts, etc. So a lot of cool stuff here. It's not just Europe, it's all parts of the world. This section of the trailer definitely seems like it's in Europe, but other parts of the trailer will definitely be in the Pacific, Northern African countries, pretty much all parts of the world where a World War II conflict took place, which is really, really cool to see. Now, the responses to this tweet are hilarious as well. Noah J said, dude, are you literally leaking your own game, LMAO? Call of Duty just responded with, and? Raven Software said, are you allowed to do this? Call of Duty said, I have the login info, I have the power. Just funny stuff here. Sledgehammer, developers of this Vanguard game, just responds with a really good flex tape meme, the water just pouring through the guy's hand. I mean, quality memes here. Really, really cool stuff. They're joking around with it. They're using the hype. They're using the leak to their advantage. Really, really sick stuff here. Again, they definitely don't like these leaks. They would rather not have these leaks here, but what they did to address this was so smart. So at this point, a lot of people are actually really hyped to see the reveal of this game. I feel like the general attitude for this game is a lot more higher than it was before, so definitely can't wait to see what we get for this very soon. Now, some more stuff here for Vanguard's multiplayer. Really, really crazy info here from Okami. I'm told COD Vanguard will feature 20 maps at launch, 16 standard 6v6 maps, or special maps. Subject to change, but if it's true, it's definitely a step up from the previous few entries. I mean, that's kind of crazy here. 16 6v6 maps. And some people were saying, well, 20 maps at launch might be 4 gunfight maps, 4 fireteam dirty bomb maps, and all of these different maps. And in the end, we would only get like 10 6v6 maps. But he's saying here specifically 16 6v6 maps. Really, really cool stuff here. And I said in my video yesterday, I would rather them focus on quality over quantity. Of course, just because there are more maps doesn't make it a better situation. But if we have more maps and they're all pretty good overall, that's such a really cool thing to see there. Now, what are the 4 special maps? Tom Henderson says the 4 special maps will be a mini battle royale experience with the same mechanics as Warzone. Now, we kind of have this in multi-team elimination right now. It might be a further evolution of that mode. Could be kind of cool to see in the game. We'll probably get more details on that with the full Vanguard multiplayer reveal at some point in September. And some more stuff here now with the Warzone. Tom Henderson says the next Warzone map will completely replace Verdansk and will take us to World War II. It's scheduled to launch on Call of Duty 2021's release date. We kind of already knew this info here, but we're just getting further evidence and confidence here that right when Vanguard releases, right at its launch, we will have this new Warzone map located in the Pacific. Will completely replace Verdansk. We know that it's a pretty large map. There's a lot of cool stuff there, a lot of cool scenery, a bunch of new features, dynamic weather events, destructible environments, and actually more on that here. In addition to wooden doors that can be destroyed with bullets and grenades, there's also wooden floorboards and hatches that you could shoot through. One example I saw was someone shooting the floorboards to go from the first to the ground floor quickly. Features like this will be in Warzone. Now, for multiplayer, I don't like this as much. However, Modern Warzone actually gave us this info. Doors were only on 2 out of the 5 alpha tested maps, and the ones that were there were minimal, could be destroyed. It seems obvious they want them to be less of a focus. So really good stuff to hear. For multiplayer, at least, it's really going to be a very minimal part of these maps here. Very few of the maps will have doors, and the maps that have doors, you'll barely see them there. Really good stuff to hear. For Warzone, obviously, it's a lot more cool. It makes a lot more sense, especially the floorboard thing in Warzone. That could be really, really sick. So can't wait to see a lot of that implemented into Warzone right now. Of course, there are already doors in Warzone, but being able to shoot the floorboards, go through different old buildings and stuff like that, really sick stuff there. So we'll see what happens with that very soon. Now, some info on the trailer features some firing squad executions and gore. It's like Sledgehammer Games looked at Modern Warfare 2019 and said, oh, you think that's going to make headlines? Now it's our turn. And he also goes on to say, it's probably one of the best looking trailers I've seen from a Call of Duty as well. So really sick stuff here. If you guys don't remember, when Modern Warfare was first revealed, it was supposed to be this really gore-filled, gritty game, and a lot of people were saying it might have to be censored because it's way too horrifying, it's just way too much, and I think they did tone down the campaign. They did say it was a bit too crazy. They toned it down before launch, but I feel like Sledgehammer is really going all in here. I think they want to come out with a really crazy game. They want to make headlines. They want to do some crazy stuff. And they just figured, you know what? The hype for our game is a bit lower. Less people are more likely to buy our game just because Modern Warfare, Black Ops, those are just more popular names. So they just figured to go all in. And I'm super excited to see what they have to show us here. Really sick stuff. We also have a really cool new teaser in Warzone for the Vanguard reveal. This is really sick. The ending of the Warzone games now are actually a bit different. The helicopter comes down to pick the players up, and then one of the last players there gets shot down, and you're gonna see the person who shot him down is a World War II female soldier. Looks like she's using a Kar 98K there. Might be something else. Let me know down below. But this seems to be Polina, one of the characters that is a part of Vanguard that we talked about in yesterday's video. Really cool stuff here. The first in-game Easter egg teaser we're seeing for Vanguard. Again, we're going to start to get a lot more of this stuff in Warzone very soon. This is just the first of many different World War II teasers in this game. We'll start to see stuff on the actual map itself. I wouldn't be surprised to see some new World War II themed points of interest added, little Easter eggs around different parts of the map. So be sure to hunt Warzone these next couple days as we get closer to the reveal of this game for a lot of different World War II teasers. This first teaser here in Warzone is obviously really apparent. You just need to end the Warzone game and you'll see what happens there, but others might be a bit more hard to find, so be sure to look for all of that stuff. Again, we're gonna get a lot of this very soon. We also have some stuff here on Call of Duty Competitive. There's going to be a really strong emphasis on Call of Duty Competitive with the next game. I don't want to make any claims just yet, but it would seem like there's a lot of support lined up for it. I understand this is said almost every year, and that's why I'm not commenting on features just yet. But from what I've heard, there are a lot more focus on it this time around, even with a roadmap, etc. I'll have more info at a later date. So really sick stuff here. Again, Call of Duty Competitive definitely seems to be the last thing they're thinking about sometimes. It took us forever this year to get League play in Black Ops Cold War's multiplayer. Some games, we don't even have League play. Some of the Codcaster features aren't there. So hopefully this game, they really step it up for Call of Duty Competitive. I love esports. I've been watching the games and events for so many years now. So to see them get some love is really cool to see. That's pretty much it here for this video. Let me know down below, what are you most excited to see for Vanguard? Again, more teasers and reveals coming very soon. Let me know down below how you guys feeling about this game, man. I'm pretty hyped. I'm not gonna lie. What they're doing seems cool, but of course, we really need to wait for the trailer and of course the beta and the actual game to release to really see if it's gonna be a good game or not. But I'm pretty confident right now. It's looking pretty good overall. There are two videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.